Got my Level Up Gaming shirt on. I was just playing about. It was awesome. Had an awesome wet race at Singapore, which was exhilarating to say at the least. What's up, guys? If anybody's tuning in back here. We're gonna go in 2020. My Mercedes. I really should get more practice at Zandvoort, but I think we're gonna do France. Start off with France. I'll take my ghost car off. Okay. I think I'm just going to try the increased top speed. Sorry about the sound, you guys on Instagram, if I can't get it to play through the speakers as well as my headphones. But if you jump on my YouTube, you can check out all of the feed. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. Increase top speed. Take it a little easy at first, get some heat in the tires. Didn't seem like I cut that, but they're very strict on these time trials. I don't even know if I have overtake button here. It's not doing anything. Oh. Oh, tons of understeer. Damn. Lost like 2/10 there. $139. Oh, come on. Same place every time. I really need to watch that. It's just so inviting over there. I just must be out there for some reason. I'm just kind of hovering around my best lap time, getting within. Oh, that was a total. Cut it. Alright, let's retune to the garage, and we're going to... Oh, there's my... That was my best lap, was the 135, 130.5. And this is something that's kind of strange. Take a look at the first place. How? How? I've heard about people cheating on this track, but I thought they would have corrected that in the 2020 game, because obviously I can't cut corners, so I don't know how. Either this guy's just like, you know, some type of unearthly driver. Alright, let's load. No, this F1 Mylan Ryan. I see him all the time doing shit. I'm gonna go ahead and load his setup here. Let's see what that does, if anything. It's got a lot more downforce. I'm losing a little bit of time on my straight line speed, but not a tremendous amount. But the downforce is just... Oh man. I'm thrown off there. Super wide there. Yeah, there goes that lap. Oh, come on. Let me restart that lap so we can get a... I don't feel like I went over that far. But they're really strict here. Let's try to keep it in the limits here. Come on, baby. Fuck. Now I'm just overthinking it. Come on, baby. You see how strict that is? I don't think you can take that off. Is that a one? Oh, that was fucked up. You just have to have faith that the rear end will stay. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Wish I had some type of overtake. Differential 50%. Oh, come on.
Okay, that last lap was a 1 minute 30.1.
1 minute 30.1. man. I bet I could take way more speed going into that chicane. Half a second down. Alright, let's check out our return to the garage. Let's alright. France. Should we try? Fuck, let's try another track. I ran a good bit on France. That was actually one of my best times so far. It was a 1 minute 30.1. And I believe last year's Lewis Hamilton's pole position was 1:28.9 or something. So I'm closing in at least a little bit. Let's go ahead and okay, so I remember the last time I tried to do this, it wouldn't work. I just kept saying loading for 20 minutes. Yeah, so let's not repeat that. We'll just end session. And we'll go back in so I don't freeze this thing up and then have to end my broadcast. Alright. So this guy here, WarX Love. It's nice. It's a very nice name. He did a 1:29.6, so he's like half a second faster than me. And he was quick in second and well, first and second sector. I was marginally faster in the third, but none to make a difference. Okay. Let's advance. How are you guys doing back there? Anybody checking this video out? Hi, everybody. Give a shout out. My daily shout out to Level Up Gaming. If you can see the... Check them out. I'll put a link in the description. Alright. For the finest quality apparel. Back in a time trial. Back in my Mercedes. I don't know, Silverstone seems pretty tempting. Yeah, we're gonna have to do Silverstone. I haven't done this in a few weeks, so start off slow. Let me show you my assists and stuff, what I'm running. So this is custom assists. I run ABS, medium traction control. I bounce around between medium and taking it off sometimes. And then I have my corner racing lines on. Everything else is pretty much off. Manual gearbox. Alright, let's go ahead and launch into this. This has got to be up there with one of my favorite tracks. Okay, let's... Just gonna run increase top speed setup right now. And just see what happens. Steering feels super loose. A little bit of understeer. Fuck. I can't believe I braked there. Just needed a lift. Oh yeah, the S turns. It's coming back to me now.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:28.8.
I could probably run a little bit less downforce here. Back end wanted to take a little walk there. Actually, I could downshift into 7th there to give me a little bit more uphill speed. It's a little bit better through the S's. Damn. Did not turn in enough. I lost so much time in that third sector.
1 minute 27.7.
Alright. I tell you what, let's change our setup here to a 1.21 gigawatts. Alright. But maybe if we install a flux capacitor in the car, we will achieve something not possible to Formula One. But I don't think the stewards are gonna... They're probably gonna disqualify us. As soon as this car hits 88 miles an hour, I will have won this race 2 weeks ago. Alright, what do we got? We're in... Oh, look at this. We're in 7,000th place. Out of 13,000... 13.3. So that's not bad for a couple laps. Let's load one of these guys' setups here. This F1 Milan Ryan, I liked his last setup was pretty nice. Let's try it again. I can't change tires or anything. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, absolutely no downforce. This gives me a chance to practice my, this is my championship burnout, to practice this. No, it's not going as planned. Actually, I've never even practiced this. The back end wants to, it doesn't want to walk, it wants to run. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Every time. I'm not turning in enough back there. Alright, so very gentle with the rear end here. Come on! I'd like to see a replay of that. They're very strict. Was that just this lap, or was that this and next? Yeah, I don't like this setup that much. Yeah, the setup just has basically butter for a rear end. Makes it incredibly interesting, especially around this track. Let's return to garage. And alright. That was what, a 127.7? Custom. I'm just gonna go in and do a... I'm gonna do an increased top speed here. Wow. 127.1. Alright, so 127.1. I think I'm going to move on and try another track now. But I'm going to make it a little bit more interesting this time. I'm not going to do just any old track. We're going to end this session here. Alright, Pedro is my next rival, and he is not too far away from me. Yeah, I can take him out for sure. Alright, let's check it out. Hey guys, anybody just tuning in on Instagram? If you want to actually hear the sound and watch the video of everything going on here, link is in the bio. Go ahead and jump on there and just check out the live feed. Yeah, if you like what you see, subscribe. You know, I'd love to have you guys as followers. I'd love to get your input on my driving, and let's go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna do... This is gonna be my last one for time trial, because I don't have too long today. And then we shall continue at another date. I'm gonna start doing more multiplayer stuff. One of my buddies on here, we get on regularly. We've just been practicing a lot of the newer tracks. Let's... Oh, wrong way. Japan's pretty sweet. There we go. And we're gonna do Singapore. Time trial at Singapore. Yes! I love it. Actually, just raced this. I did a multiplayer race this morning on Singapore in the rain, and it was epic. I mean... Alright, let's see what kind of setup we're going to be using. I don't know whether to use balanced or increased. I think this time I'm going to do a balanced, and then see how this works out. Well, that didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. But I'll just use this as an outlap. You know what? Let's restart that lap. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. I really need to turn in. Maybe I'm just not... See, I backed... Son of a bitch. I backed off like crazy. And then threw my... Alright. Here we go. Let's be serious now. That was not, it's pretty scruffy. Oh man. Clip the wall, tons of understeer going into the hairpin. Oh man. Yeah, I was doing really good that lap too. Oh. They are crazy with this shit. Oh no. Well, that's that lap gone. Give me $1 for every time I restart a lap. I'd be a fucking millionaire. Bumped the wall a little bit there. 139.5. Alright, let's load up a different setup here. Alright, so it's a 139.5. And we'll load an increased top speed setup. Just see if that has any effect. It could. Whether it's positive or negative, only time will tell. And a short amount of time. Oh, that wasn't very clean. Come on, I lost that much time and those...
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:39.5.
New leaderboards. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have try to get a lot more of these online broadcasts coming at you guys. So just look at them. I'm gonna, or look at them. Just look for them. I'm gonna go ahead and try to give some advance of when they're coming, so at least you'll know more than 5 minutes in advance. Yeah, that'll happen. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna have to cut this. End session. It's such a cool track. I mean, I say that pretty much every track I drive on, but this is something special about this one. It's like driving in Baku. It's just... or Monaco. Monaco is pretty epic. Okay. We're gonna go over in the theater here, and I've got a few, these are the 2 online races that I did. A couple of them didn't work out so well for me, but I'm gonna go ahead and just play. Fuck it, I'll play them for you guys. Sure, I think Hungary was the one that was... Yeah, I lost the rear end, spun out, I was in a Williams. Now check this out. I'll just kind of commentate for you a little bit, and these are highlights, so it's just going to be like a really quick, a minute, 30 seconds, 2-minute video. So basically, this is my buddy that's racing in the Williams, starting on pole. He gets a great start. I'm back here in the Williams all the way on in 20th. You see me all the way back here. So I'm in the back of the grid. I get a great start in a turn 1. Make up a lot of different positions. Very clean. Didn't hit anybody. It was going quite well. And then that happened. That curb just, it said, back end will not comply. So, it was quite an interesting race. I ended up getting, I think, driver of the day on this one, just because I was able to come up, I think I finished 17th after that whole tussle. These highlight things are so cool. I love it. A little bit of damage on the left-hand side of the engine panel there. Alright, so that was that. I got another one that I'm going to probably post on Instagram. And it was... Alright, so this are highlights. Basically, this is like my first actual multiplayer win. And it came from, you know, the guy in first place ended up getting like, I think, a 2-second time penalty for cutting a corner. And this was at Singapore. In the rain, so we're on intermediates. And my buddy took pole position, and I'm in second place. Second grid start, and I think Vettel's behind me. Or I think then Vettel and Hamilton. Look how all the cars jump on multiplayer. Like they have hydraulics. Like that's what I need to get on this rig, just a hydraulic unit. So anyways, we both get great starts. Coming down into turn 1. My buddy definitely does a good job with holding me off. I couldn't get close enough to him and really make anything happen. So, which stayed that way for like the first 4 laps. The last lap I really started closing in on him. You can just kind of see how close we actually get together. So this is me right here, the number 6 car. So focused on this race, and just this is the last lap here. I was getting close, but he already had a 2-second time penalty, so I knew I was good. I just really wanted to pass him. That was the finish. I never ended up passing him, but it was awesome. I was super happy about it. It was a great win. Hopefully I can actually do it without the person in front of me getting a time penalty. So, but I ran a very clean race, never left the track once, didn't spin out. Definitely a lot more practice that I gotta do, and just a lot of... Yeah, I got the Australia race too. So I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff coming. And if you guys aren't familiar with this game, there's multiple different, you've got the F1 2020 cars, but you also have like the classic cars. So, I mean, you're going back to this 1988 McLaren, the MP4. Look at that. 1990 Ferrari. The 90 McLaren MP4, which Senna would have drove. The 99 or the 91 Jordan with the 7-Up. That's a very, very special car. Look at that 92 Williams. And those things were just, that car was like unstoppable. I mean, Nigel Mansell behind that wheel was just a beast. Benetton, and that's the 94 Benetton, 95, so these were the two Schumacher. You know, a little bit of a story, my dad actually did subcontracting work for Benetton in the 90s, and did the first like rigging up of the paddle shifters when they were transitioning over from actually manually shifting to paddle shifting. And what a incredible era. Just the achievements and the drivers. Oh man. 96 Williams. Okay. 98 McLaren MP4. Getting up into some Ferraris. Now you're getting into the era that got Schumacher all of his championships. 2003 Williams. The 2004 Ferrari. The Ferrari that was so good, Ferrari couldn't even believe it. Alright. Renault, 2006 Renault. So that's, you know, getting up in Fernando Alonso. 2007 Ferrari. And then the beginning of a legend. Do I need to say any more? 2008 McLaren. Hamilton. 09 Braun GP. 2010 Ferrari. Look at that. 2010 McLaren. Wow, that's sick. And we got, yeah, the RB6. Those are super nice classic cars. You know, you can do custom car liveries, characters, fucking badges. What else do we got? Yeah, you can do your own team. That's another thing I'm going to start doing. Start your own career team. And then what do we got? We have calendar here. Scheduled events. Oh, this is actual F1 calendar. Well, this is interesting. It's pretty cool. A lot of work, a lot of practice. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to jump off. Until the next time, and I hope you enjoyed it. The time trial session. We'll do some more, actually get into some racing, maybe a little multiplayer next time. And yeah. We're going to be good to go.